Hi everybody, it's your coach Lizzy here. How are you? I want to talk to you about suicide. It's currently a big hot topic in the news, and we have lost, to our knowledge, two major celebrities. The question often is, how many have we lost who don't know? And I'm really here today because I want us all to help in a small way to prevent there being any more people who are taking this option. So let's talk about the reason why a lot of people go here. I want to kind of step us through it. So I made a couple of notes. So I'll be looking at my notes just because I want to make sure I stay very concise and you get these takeaways. So number one, takeaway, don't judge. Suicide comes with a big enough stigma as it is. It's already this taboo subject, and it isn't something people really discuss unless it comes in the news. And it isn't something someone's going to share with others when they're going through it. Why? Because it's got this silly stigma associated to it, right? So since it has the stigma associated to it, let's not be somebody who adds to the problem. Rather, let's help and be a solution. Choose to be supportive. Even if you don't get it, don't go about pronouncing to anyone that if somebody makes that choice, there's something wrong with them. So, two, the reason you're not going to go around and acting like something's wrong with people is because you're going to recognize some of the causes. So let me share with you. I have struggled in my past with suicide. You say, oh my God, why? Let me explain why. Because I was going through pain. Now, I call it pain on replay. And why do I call it pain on replay? Because I was experiencing pain I had experienced before, and I was experiencing it again. And it wasn't the first, it wasn't the second time, it wasn't the third time, it wasn't the fourth time. I'd had this legacy of pain. And when a trauma happens that is painful, it triggers back recall of all the pain you've ever gone through. So it's like you're stuck in a movie of your life being replayed to you with no happy moments, simply your tragedy and your pain. And it's as if the walls are coming in on you and you are stuck and there's nowhere to go. And the only place there seems that you can go to breathe, because when you are in trauma, breathing is very difficult because there's not a lot of oxygen going to your brain because you're in trauma. Pain upon pain upon pain. Let me give you the example so you can try and understand what I'm talking about when I say pain. Ladies, labor, you're in labor and you've gone from 6 centimeters to 8 centimeters, and you're almost at that point now at 10 where you should be able to push, and by pushing, the pain's relieved. Well, what if all of a sudden you couldn't push? What if the baby couldn't come out and there was no relief and the pain was just mounting upon, mounting upon, mounting upon? It would be traumatic. Well, this is what's happening. Something has triggered pain in somebody's life, and it is pain on replay in stereo sound. And suicide comes along and solicits you when you're in pain because it looks like it's the exit. It offers you out of the pain. Now understand, you're not seeing pain that is made up. You're not seeing an imagination of pain. You're seeing actual pain. So facts are being replayed to you. Facts you've experienced and gone through. So what can you do to help somebody who's here? What you can do is offer hope. How can you do that? One, by caring. So become somebody else's keeper. Care enough to go beyond everybody's smile. Because even though somebody's saying, oh, I'm wonderful, I'm happy, it's great, it doesn't mean that it's actually great. in most times, people who are truly going through this trauma are trying to shield it from you so you don't feel it. So, a commitment has to be made to make communication with everybody you know, communication that's filled with hope, always talking about it could get better, it will get better. So that if somebody who is around you is in this struggle, they are going to hear, I should still keep breathing. Because some days, breathing can be difficult. And if you've never experienced the kind of pain that feels like it will never stop, you've still got to be open enough to understand somebody somewhere is feeling that pain. And they're not just feeling the pain, they're having pain on replay. So, offer hope. 2, get rid of the judgment. Because always remember, you just have not yet experienced a pain that has overwhelmed you. And it is my hope that you never do. But let's keep caring so somebody gets hope enough to keep breathing.